let's go ahead, I guess, just pop these shulkers down. We'll just start popping all this. Hello, guys, and welcome back to episode 7 of our Minecraft Let's Play. So in the last episode, you saw at the very end, we were, flying around the map like this over by the newly built Enderman farm. When all of a sudden my bad flight skills, sorry about the camera spam, my bad flying skills took over and we died. It was a miserable death. It hurt. My legs broke. However, we were lucky enough to not have lost these beautiful wings that are on our back. We did lose a couple of important other things, or other things that were important, I suppose. With that, we lost our chest plate. We replaced it with a Protection 3 Unbreaking 3 chest plate, which is not quite as good, but it's still serviceable. It's not a big deal at all, and we will continue to use it going forward from now. We still have our chest plate. We did lose our leggings, but we were able to replace them from this in-city raid loot that we had over here. So that was kind of nice. But guys, with building a new chest plate, there was one big issue. A singular big issue. And that is, look inside of our valuables chest, and what do you see? I see one very clear thing, guys, and that is an empty slot where our diamonds should be. And if there's one thing that's a problem in Minecraft, it is having no diamonds this late into a season. What am I doing, guys? This is horrible. We need to go ahead and get on with the 5-minute mining time lapse, guys. So I don't quite know where we're gonna mine, but let's cut straight over to it.
Okay, guys, so we're back now. Obviously, we're starting to get into a little bit of a time lapse here. And what you guys are going to be seeing during this time lapse is simply me going on a quick mining trip. As I told you guys earlier, we ran out of diamonds. Aside from that, we also really needed to light up these caves to effectively, make mob farms, make our farm more efficient in the future. So it just kind of future proofs the base area. So for that reason, you guys are going to see me be very, very spammy with torches throughout this mining trip. Along with that being said, guys, there are a few other things that I wanted to start to talk about. The first of those is our base. As you can see, we just found our first diamonds. We found one ore for each. That was terrible. But with our base, guys, I have an idea for what I want at the very center of it, which is actually going to be our nether portal, and it's going to be underground. My general idea right now is to build a circle that is currently going to be 99 width by 99 length. I'll throw an image up on the screen currently. And when you're looking at this, there will basically be in each corner of the circle, I say corner because it's still Minecraft, everything's a square. It almost creates an L shaped out of 3 blocks in each corner. And so with that, I want to take and connect those with portals and make semicircles behind them. But then in the center of those portals, use that kind of rectangular piece as a portrait to either put a design, a logo, a pattern, or some other piece of whatever there for us to be able to view when flying over. And then around this circle, on the surface level, actually build up either a temple, a house, or some other. I think generally a temple would work best, kind of a ruinous temple. With an open roof that then when you fly by, you can still actually look down and see this picture flying by as sort of our logo or symbol, or just like home base, it just kind of calls out and signals where we're at in the map. Following that, guys, I think generally for pallets, I think right now I am highly considering a lot of jungle woods, stone bricks, mossy stone, and blackstone. Just all of those kind of newer. I say newer. I listed one new block, but some newer blocks in there that are just kind of neutral in tone. I want it to be a rather basic, not basic, but a pretty tone deaf neutral base on the exterior, And then I want the inside to be what's very vibrant, unique on a per room, per scale basis. I don't want the massive base itself to be an eyesore, which I find is what tends to happen when you use any type of, I don't want to say creative blocks because you're still being creative without them, but any type of those super vibrant, bright blocks, whether that's concrete or anything else, I think you do run into that issue of the cartoony, over the top look, and that's something I don't want going into this mega base. So to follow that, guys, for the symbols in the bottom, I'm gonna need some ideas. I want you guys to drop some comments below. Obviously, a logo is one idea. I don't think that's the best idea. I think my logo is right now just my name. Currently trying for different ways, looking at different ways to change that, but I don't think it'd be worthwhile to do that in the bottom of the base. I also think that'd be kind of like corny. So I don't quite know what I want to put there. I don't know if you guys know what the Confido is. I think that might be what currently gets put there, which is sort of a symbolic hand gesture that it's actually linked to my last name, the Boyd Confido. So that's something that I think would be very unique and interesting to try to reimagine within Minecraft. At the bottom of our base, another option is to use blocks like the terracottas, the clays, and stuff like that to actually build a bright, vibrant bottom around our nether portal, especially with some of the new blocks that have been introduced to the nether. We could even be bringing in ghast and wither skeletons and stuff like that to try to actually make them like go inside of our little area and be our, not our pets, but you know, be trapped. Trap them in there for a little bit. So yeah, guys, drop any ideas in regards to the base that you have down below in terms of a symbol, pattern, or anything else. I'll be experimenting in some creative worlds, and I hope that you guys can help me out as well. Finally, I want to hit on the idea that moving forward, we're going to finish our slime farm, go forward with starting and collecting villagers to make an iron farm, and also get a beacon and a wither boss fight done in the coming episodes to make these farms easier. And with all of that being said, guys, the time lapse is going to come to an end here. So let's go ahead and get back over to our base where we can look at what all we got, guys. Thank you.
Guys, we are back. Okay, so that wasn't a super long mining trip. It was only about 30 minutes. But as you can see, we went in a cave kind of over this way here. It was in the side of this mountain. And we also did a cave that was out over the actual prairie here somewhere, right down in this area. And the reasoning for that was to help to light up the caves over in this area. We haven't been here long. I did some lighting up in the last episode, as you guys saw, while working on the beginnings of the slime farm. We lit up some ravines down here. However, we didn't really go outside of them, so I did want to make sure to go trade, not trade, I say trade because I see this guy, light those up. However, let's go look at this wandering trader. A bucket of pufferfish, some orange dye, birch sap. So, nothing worthwhile. I think you guys know what needs to happen, right? This llama tries to if you spit on me, yeah, I'm killing him. I'm killing him. Yep, sorry. Oh, we just got spit on. Oh, we got spit on. Yeah, get out, get out, get out. Go. Don't ever spit on me again. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Had to get kind of violent there. Back to the regularly scheduled part of this clip. So inside the shulker box is everything that we mined, guys. And I know that you guys probably got a pretty good look at it there, but here's everything, guys. So we got almost 10 stacks of coal ore, probably over that once you count actually mining up this coal with the fortune pickaxe. We got about 3 stacks here of iron, which is a very, very solid amount, just over 3 stacks. Half a stack of gold, a stack of redstone, quarter stack of lapis, and 6 diamonds. The diamonds is kind of weak, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not too excited with that number. However, there wasn't really much that I could do. Like I said, this was more of a dual purpose mining trip. I really did just want to make sure to start hitting and touching on the caves around here to make sure they get lit up properly. Sorry about the phone going off there real quick, guys. My bad. But with that being said, guys, let's go ahead now, and I think we should get this fortuned up. What do you guys think? I think we should at least do the diamonds. I don't really care to fortune the other stuff on camera. I'll probably just cut again and show you guys that after. But the diamonds I feel like are pretty important. So let's make sure our hotbars are all full so we won't get a peek at them. And we'll just try to gobble them all up. That didn't look very good, guys. I'd be surprised if we have like 10 or more. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, 14 out of 6. So that does actually keep up. You should just get about 2 1/3 diamonds with Fortune 3, so that does average out properly. Which is better than what we had before, guys. Considering we started with 0 diamonds, I will happily take 14 diamonds. Uh, and with that being said, guys, I think it's now time that we get started over here on the slime farm. What is going on, guys? So we're back now over at the slime farm, and guys, we have a slight issue. If you can't tell, just by generally what I'm digging right now, I say an issue. It's not really, because I kind of do need this space anyway. But I definitely did start digging out the wrong chunk, in terms of what we dug out before. I mean, as I said in the last video, I tried to mark that chunk out. You know, I tried to be nice to myself and mark it out like early or late at night, you know, so that the next day I could wake up and after class just have a nice easy recording session. I knew what I needed to dig. It would be nice and simple. Well, guys, no good deed goes unpunished. And with that being said now, I guess I have a lot of digging to get done. I mean, you see what we've already done here. I now need to replicate that, going double the width. So, yeah, guys, I will cut back, I guess, when I get to a room of equal size, and then I will update you once I go vertically and go all the way down towards bedrock, guys. Uh, yeah, so that's a tough break, but it is what it is, and we will get started on this, guys. Guys, I just wanted to cut in real quick. I actually got really tired while I was mining of using an efficiency 4 pick, so I actually ran over to the XP farm, forgot to repair the pick, but I am gonna come over here and do a few enchants. We're gonna try for a new axe to combine, a new shovel to combine, and a new pick to combine as well. We may also look at a book. I actually don't think I have any on me. So yeah, I think we're just gonna go with these three. So far I have Unbreaking 3 on all three. So I think I'm gonna go with the shovel. That seems the most beneficial to have Unbreaking on. Sorry about the Snapchat right there. Uh, Hey, there we go. See, that's perfect. Silk Touch Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3. That's a perfect diamond shovel right there. Efficiency 5 obviously would be nice. We'll go throw some mending on it. Here we have Unbreaking again. Unbreaking again. I think I'd rather take Unbreaking on the pickaxe than the axe. Okay, so there we go. We got a new diamond pick that we could use as a fortune pick, or we could make an efficiency 5. Probably gonna do that, not gonna lie. And there we go, an efficiency 4. Guys, that truly, truly some perfect enchants right there. Literally everything we could have wanted. Let's get right back over to mining now. Sorry about that quick interruption. Okay, guys, so just a little progress update. As you can see, we have this part of the chunk dug out. We actually did raise it up 1 block on this side just to make sure that from level 40 there would be 3 blocks of room, which will allow a full or large slime to actually spawn and be able to move around on that platform, which would not have been the case here, which is okay. And guys, I realized I was actually mining this out on purpose. No, I wouldn't say that. However, I would say in my notes, I marked this chunk off and specifically stated in it this was not the chunk, that was the slime chunk. that it was solely going to be the chunk in which I used to run pipes and everything through. So it still did need to be cleared. However, I had my hopes up and falsely so, hoping for there to be some slime spawning here. However, we did find a slime while digging this out. I heard one and was able to track him down. And with that being said, guys, we're going to continue digging this out. I think we're generally going to go for another 5, maybe 10 layers and then call it done for today on the slime farm. This is not a project that's going to get done today. We have a couple other things that we need to get to. Some of which I think will be a little bit more fun, and instead of being so industrial and XP or farm base, I think we're finally going to get into some decoration maybe over at the XP farm and just try to make some stuff look a little bit nicer throughout the world. And just, yeah, generally touch some stuff up, get away from the farm building just for a little bit during this episode. So with that being said, guys, we will see you when this is finished being, or I will see you when this is finished being dug down, and we can get over to some other activities, guys. We are now over here at the Enderman farm, and as you can see, I currently took the hoppers out of the farm, went ahead and just kind of took the loss on those. For right now, I wanted to put the farm in an off state, and I didn't really take the time to go ahead and do that with redstone, um, or any type of pistons. So I may, for right now, I'm just gonna leave it off. In between episodes, I'm gonna go ahead and implement just a real simple, probably just lever to be able to go ahead and leave it like this, so that the Enderman just fall straight through and die. Prevents lag, prevents item buildup. It's nice, and for right now, I don't think I'm gonna be needing Enderman pearl or Ender pearls anytime soon. With that being said, guys, I came over here. As you can see, we have some blocks, and I think it is finally time that we start to build up this area a little bit and make it look just a little bit nicer. Wow, I could not place blocks at all. Um, yeah, so I think that we're gonna. Wow, guys, this is horrible. I think we're gonna go ahead and touch this area up. Really should try not to waterlog that. That would have been nice of me. Okay. Uh, I think that we are going to start kind of plugging in this floor and just getting to work generally on getting this set up. I think what I generally have in mind, guys, is to use a combination of leaves, spruce wood, and stone bricks over here in a pretty simple manner. I have a general design that I like. As you can see, I'm testing a couple of different small tweaks between the two here. I've kind of worked around with the leaves and the glass a little bit. This is the general pattern here. I think I'm gonna go with the stair pattern of the right side. I like the touch up of the spruce here on the bottom as opposed to the stone brick. That just becomes kind of monotonous and boring. So I think that will definitely get changed over. And then I also, if you come to the back side here, you see it a little bit more clear that you have these steps with the half slab next to them to make a more pointed top as opposed to like the more flat top that you see here. As this is two slabs actually together, as opposed to, I mean, it's a full block as opposed to a stair coming in, which I like, kind of. I don't think I liked it as much, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and pop these out of here and put this slab back in. And let's do that to the other side, and then we'll take another look out front and then just kind of move on with the build. I think we'll continue this pattern at least on the sides that are the same length as this. So at least on the back side, this pattern will be continued. I don't know what we'll do on the sides or if it'll be the same. It'll definitely be something similar. I think it may. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Just shot my rocket off. I think it'll honestly probably be something very similar, if not the same. But let's walk around front here and take a look at that as our first kind of general pattern here. Oh, I gotta do the stairs still. Let's get those over into the hotbar. 3, break those 3 out, and 1, 2, 3. Alright. Yeah, so I think that that looks honestly pretty solid. Guys, I truly could not be more excited with the way that this turned out. In terms of just a simple Enderman farm, I think that this looks pretty solid, guys. So here you can see a little bit of a top down. So we came through. We'll come in from the front here. Um, I left these stairs on the front. I don't know how I feel about it. I might remove this lip in the end and just kind of leave it to float. Um, I mean, truthfully, like it is what it is. I think that that might actually look better. This hanging block, because it's a full, because when you combine it with this half slab under the stairs, it becomes a full block of stone beneath it. It becomes this kind of like weird illusion of a half block in Minecraft, because everything we're used to being one size kind of fits all. So it creates this weird optical illusion I don't really like. Once you come inside, we still obviously have the Enderman falling through that did not get taken care of, and that'll be either next episode or just in between episodes. But like I said, we ended up just kind of patterning this around, and we ended up leaving all four cardinal directions with a gate open. And the reasoning for this is I'm sure that there will be some other rooms get put into here. I'm sure at some point I will have an enchantment table off one side. I'm sure at one point I'll have a storage table off of one side. And then at some point we may end up having a storage area for either some end blocks or just another little like workshop area, or maybe we leave the back of this completely open for forever. I may never know, but for now I think that this truly looks really, really good, guys. I mean, as you can see, there are going to be some Endermen that can teleport down to it. Um, is what it is. It's not the biggest deal. I need to go ahead and put some torches. Is the big issue. I want to say that. Sorry. Well, these blocks aren't spawnable. I believe that these corners here actually should be. Actually, no. So you must have spawned right where you're standing. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this guy. But general idea behind the build was just to keep a very simple, like very simple basic build that would complement the stone brick of the tower, which obviously is a pretty generic block. So we put some kind of greener blocks to brighten it up a little bit, especially in this, black void that we are in the end. And also keep some texture to the roofing because I did not want a flat top here with this platform above it. So I wanted this to be an open roof. And then finally, I wanted to keep the floor as spawn proof as possible without needing to torch spam, which is why I went with this leaf pattern. So, I mean, we made a circle out of the leaves. Obviously, it started 3 wide. We took it one beyond and then just kind of cut it in a circle around here. I thought about cutting these blocks out and even actually cutting the blocks here in and making a circle on the, like a semicircle on the backside. Um, but I decided to go with just raising these up. One, to give it a little bit of body in terms of some blocks here. As you can see, it's two half slabs stacked together, but it comes together as a full block that'll prevent spawns, and then the leaves will also prevent spawns of the Enderman. So with that being said, guys, we have one other quick thing to do in the episode, and it is going to be back at the base. So let's head over that way and end this thing off, guys. Okay, guys. So, if you guys don't see what I'm seeing, then I don't know what you are seeing. But this is a giant tower of all of the blocks and ores of all the non-rare blocks that we mined during the little mining time lapse earlier in the episode. With that being said, I wanted to go ahead and fortune these up on camera. So we're gonna do a quick little time lapse starting now, guys. So, guys, we have an absolute load. Let's go ahead, I guess, just pop these shulkers down. We'll just start popping all this coal in here. And I think, yeah, guys, this is an absolute ton of material. Yeah, so we have almost full shulker worth of coal and about a quarter shulker worth of lapis and redstone. I know I had the gold in there. I don't know why that was in there. That's my apologies, guys. But with that being said, it's time for me to actually get to bed as well. You saw me kind of get attacked there at the end. Well, it's time for me to get to bed, and that way I can get up and edit this video for you guys tomorrow morning to get it up for you guys tomorrow afternoon. With that being said, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace out.